Welcome to this preview of tracheostomy care. In this experience we demonstrate some of the possibilities of using virtual reality for nursing training. To proceed, point one of the controllers in your hands at the menu option titled Nursing Care and squeeze the trigger. We've provided preview modules for tracheostomy cleaning and oxygen line setup. Once you have completed the modules and are ready to test your knowledge, take our Tracheostomy Challenge quiz. Select from one of the choices to proceed. As part of this preview of trach cleaning, we've advanced to the step where we review cleaning the inner cannula.
So now with my non-dominant hand, I'm going to remove the oxygen mask, twist the inner cannula, pull down, and on a real patient, you need to turn towards yourself as you come out because most of the time their chest is a little too close. So I'll pull that out and drop it straight into my first bucket. Always give your patient their oxygen back. We do not want them to be deprived of oxygen while we are performing.
Now it's your turn. Using your non-dominant hand, remove the oxygen mask. Twist and turn the inner cannula. Then remove it and place it in the first cleaning bucket. Put the oxygen mask back in place to allow the patient to breathe.
Performing this procedure. My non-dominant, my contaminated hand can only touch this outside portion. This part is to remain sterile.
Using your dominant hand, use the wire brush to scrub the inside and outside of the inner cannula. Dip the wire brush in the bucket if you need to clean it. Rinse the inner cannula in the second bucket and tap to remove excess solution.
I can move the oxygen now because the sterile part is over with, and lock it back in place. That's the only thing that...
Okay, now it's your turn. Remove the oxygen mask with your dominant hand and lock the inner cannula in place, putting the oxygen mask back on afterwards. Good work. Let's move on to cleaning the outer cannula.
Now I'm ready to clean the outside. So with the last bucket that I haven't used, I get my Q-tips, and I want, making sure they don't take away their oxygen, I want to go behind the neck plate and wipe right where the trach actually goes into the patient's neck and throw that away. And then I'll do the same for the underside and throw that away.
Your turn. Pick up a cotton swab to clean around the outside of the outer cannula after dipping it in the solution in the third bucket. Use additional cotton swabs as they become too dirty. Great job! You've completed the demonstration steps for trach cleaning. Select the checkbox to complete the training and return to the main menu. We've provided preview modules for tracheostomy cleaning and oxygen line setup. Once you have completed the modules, welcome to the oxygen system assembly training demonstration. We'll first review the items we will be using. The first item is the humidification bottle, which adds moisture to the oxygen feed. Pick it up and examine it. Notice the tube adapter on the side. Once you are done examining the bottle, put it down to proceed. Next is the oxygen tubing, which will connect the components of our system. The tubing will connect the humidification bottle to the condensation drainage bag. This will collect any moisture that condenses on the walls of the tube. It should be hung on the side of the bed to enable easy draining. The drainage bag is connected via tubing to the oxygen mask, which is secured in place with elastic. We've completed reviewing the elements of the system. Now it's time to put it all together. First, connect the humidification bottle to the oxygen flow regulator on the wall behind you. Next, connect the end of the tube to the humidification bottle. Pick up the drainage bag and connect the opposite end of the tube. Connect the end of the second tube to the other side of the drainage bag. Hang the drainage bag on the side of the bed. Next, pick up the oxygen mask and connect the final tube end. Finally, put the oxygen mask on the patient and make sure the oxygen level is properly set. Congratulations! You've completed the demonstration steps for assembling the oxygen delivery system. Select the checkbox to complete the training and return to the main menu. We've provided preview modules for tracheostomy cleaning and oxygen line setup. Once you have completed the modules and are ready to test, welcome to the Tracheostomy Care Knowledge Quiz. Complete each section to confirm your knowledge of tracheostomy care. The first section is item identification. Grab and place each of the labels for the various items used in tracheostomy care. Once you've placed each of the items, select Check My Work. Nice! You've correctly attached each of the labels. Now you will assemble the oxygen line. Please connect the items in the correct fashion to provide oxygen to the patient. Once you've completed the assembly, select Check My Work. Good work! You've correctly assembled the system. Great job! You've completed the demonstration knowledge test for trach cleaning. Select the checkbox to complete the module and return to the main menu.